Tyler Wells coming off that great start. He went a career-high 7 shutout innings his last time out.
Curveball is looped out to shortstop, backhanded by Henderson, going over into the hole. The catch is made. Wells, despite the long at bat against Turner, has the 1-2-3 first.
Tanner Houck perfect so far at 3-0, 4.29 ERA.
The Orioles have 7 lefties in the lineup against Tanner Houck. Mullins into left field, and Cedric Mullins continues his tremendous homestand. Part of the reason Adley's so good is his 2-strike approach has been outstanding. In a deep hole here, there goes Mullins. And there goes Rutschman. It gets past the glove of Valdez into right field. Well, that could have been double trouble instead. The Orioles have 2 on with nobody out.
And that's the ball that, I mean, it's topspin, but it's the big leagues, supposed to catch it.
Runners at the corners. That'll bring up Anthony Santander. First ball swinging. Santander lofts it into shallow center field. Duran with his sunglasses down makes the catch. Mullins is going to tag. He's coming to the plate. Head first dive, and he is in there. A sacrifice fly by Anthony Santander, and Mullins testing out Jarren Duran's arm on a ball that was hit in very shallow center field. But Mullins scores, and the Orioles take a 1-0 lead.
Orioles on top 1-0 after an inning, and Masahiro Yoshida will lead things off against Tyler Wells. High drive, that one out to right center field. Well struck, back it goes. That ball's gone. Yoshida with his 4th home run of the season. On fire, may not cut it.
Scorching hot.
And the Red Sox quickly get that back. It's tied 1-1.
He will not go, and the pitch is a called 3rd strike.
Well, he did a nice job of being prepared to pitch so he could hold the ball. And by holding the ball, he didn't run. 3rd in on-base percentage, 2nd in OPS. There's a good changeup. Got him.
And Valdez is punched out, but Yoshida starts the 2nd with a homer.
Oh, nice pitch. Great changeup. That'll paralyze you. Cutters, sliders, fastballs, and then the 3-2 changeup right on the corner.
And another changeup here, and another ground ball back to Wells. Devers slams the bat. Wells throws the ball, and Tyler's through 3. To the right side, Valdez is on this one. He'll go to 2nd, and he just got the out.
I just didn't think it was the right judgment until he made the play. You know, you figure, well, okay, I'm having a little trouble, and then I'll make sure I get one. But not only does he get one, he gets the lead runner. Conventional defense now that Mountcastle's hitting.
And Mountcastle hits it right back through the box for a base hit.
Yeah, isn't it amazing with the shift that would have been an out? Ryan Mountcastle gets a 2-out base hit.
Swing and a miss. He put him away with the cutter, and he gets out of that. We're tied up 1-1.
The 0-2. Wave and a miss. He struck him out. The slow hook. And that's a strikeout for Tyler Wells. 1 away to begin the 4th.
Oh. Fastball blows him away, and Wells is rocking and rolling now. That's 5 strikeouts coming in the last 8 batters. Tyler, 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that's all, folks.
And Tyler Wells strikes out the side. He strikes out the heart of the Boston order.
Yeah, Houck shut the Orioles out for the first 4 innings up in Boston.
And Frazier lines one hard to left center. Duran was out into right center field and couldn't get to it in time on a leadoff single. Ryan O'Hearn into right field, and a rocket from Ryan will move Frazier down to 2nd. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits for the Orioles' 6 and 7 hitters.
Back-to-back singles for the Orioles. 1st and 2nd, nobody out, and now Ramón Urías will be the batter.
And they're looking for a bunt.
And they're not going to get it, because Urías going to drop it into center field, and that will score Frazier. So 3 consecutive hits on 3 consecutive pitches, and Ramón Urías puts the Orioles back on top.
You know, you get fooled sometimes when you're pitching if you think they're bunting.
And Vavra is going to square, and he will get it down. And so Vavra does what he's asked to do. He moves the runners up on the first out.
The Orioles have 2 in scoring position for Cedric Mullins.
Grand slam for Cedric last night. And a ground ball here off the glove of Valdez. Hernandez keeps it on the infield magically, but it brings in O'Hearn, and the Orioles have a couple of runs in the fourth.
Well, again, the ability to make contact.
And now with runners on the corners and 2 in, Rutschman bats with just 1 out.
And that's into left from Rutschman. Driven deep. Yoshida's going to track it, make the play. Here comes Urías from third, and it's a sacrifice fly. A 3-run inning for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman joins the RBI party, and it's 4-1 Baltimore. There goes Sid. It's a pitch out. They were ready for him, and it didn't matter. That's 10 out of 10 in stolen bases for the American League's top thief.
Connor Wong throws a little bit high. No chance of throwing out Mullins.
Swinging a shot, driven out to right. Verdugo has space out there to make the play and retire the side, but they're going to score 3 times. It's 4-1 Baltimore.
Wong, the number 9 hitter, followed by Verdugo and Devers, 1 and 2. And he strikes him out. Number 7 to tie a career high for Tyler.
Yeah, the spin rate on his fastball, you know, close to 2,500. You know, again, you're 6'8", rides it up into the zone. It does not come down. You think you can hit it.
Rips this one down the line. That's a fair ball. That'll clang around in the corner. He's into second base with a double. Put a beautiful swing on that one.
And there's the curveball that he's been waiting on and just hasn't been getting it so far today. This is what good hitters do. They have an approach and they stick with it.
So here's Turner, who's had 2 prolonged battles with Wells.
And a liner into right field. That's down for a hit. The run is in.
That's as quality at bat gets.
Red Sox do with 2. Makes it a 4-2 game.
Tyler pitches great, trying to do everything he can to get him out. But again, he goes the other way for the second run. Got a chance to win, though. Leads with a 4-2 lead.
The pitch. Urías flares this into right field. Charging in is Verdugo. He off the plate on 1 bounce. That's another base hit for Ramón Urías, his 3rd of the game.
Adley into the game, tied for the American League lead in walks. And that's inside, so everything tight to Rutschman, who has his 2nd walk of the game. It is a walk to load the bases for Anthony. There's a fly ball to the left. Yoshida coming on. He stumbles into it, makes the catch. But Urías is going to tag and score. And Anthony Santander picks up his 2nd sacrifice fly. Now a 5-2 lead in the 6th. And Cano is into the game in a big spot yet again. And Arroyo goes down. Cano rocks him to sleep.
Arroyo could not defend himself. And he's a big 2nd out.
And here is the pinch hitter, Reese McGuire, batting for Connor Wong. 2 on, 2 out. First pitch into left for McGuire. And Cano does it again. He will rock your socks off. And Urías off of Schreiber. It bounces up in the air. And Urías will have his first 4-hit day as a big leaguer. That thing went flying in the air after drilling Schreiber. And Alex Cora, a member of the Red Sox training staff, will quickly check on him.
Here's Ryan McKenney, came on for Terrin Vavra earlier. Right-handed batter, swings and drives this one to the gap in left center field. This is down. It'll roll up against the wall. They're sending Urías around third. He's going to score as they don't throw in, and it's a double for Ryan McKenna. What an impact he's had off the bench, and the Orioles add an insurance run to make it 6-2 in the 8th. 1-2 once more.
And he struck him out swinging. Rutschman will throw down to first, and the Orioles will win this series. The Rock and the Mountain shut the door as the Orioles take 2 of 3 from the Sox and start a win streak anew on a Wednesday afternoon.